So if you're upgrading a 1010 to either an FS020 or 030, and you're using one of the relays to mark accumulation of flow, either by the totalizer or the batch totalizer, you don't have that functionality on the either the 020 or 230. So instead of using the relay, which is only for like status signals and alarms, you now have to use the pulse. It's an unpowered output, which means it needs to be the power needs to be sourced externally. Pin 8 is your plus, pin 9 is your minus. And if you must have a relay, then this needs to drive an external relay on your PLC or flow computer or whatever. If it's an 030, you'll see from your setup menu, you need to go to inputs and outputs. And I guess I can use this output. I can set it to pulse output. Or if I have an 020, it's here, setup, inputs and outputs. And you'll probably want to use channel 4. And operation mode, pulse output. And you want to set it up for volume flow. Now, once you get into volume flow, then you can set your direction, whether it's positive or negative. Your units, generally it's going to be gallons. You have two choices here: million gallons or US gallons. I don't know why there's no K gallons, but you could also do a custom unit instead. And then you can, let's say you set it for gallons, you can go into, let me switch it to okay, now that I switch it to gallons, you can make it however many gallons you want it to be. You get a pulse you get a one pulse per 100, or one pulse per 10, etc. And it's the same thing with the 230. Set your amount, whether it's 1 gallon, 10 gallons, 100, whatever. And you can also say, when you get 10 gallons, do you want it to send one pulse? Typically, that's what we set it for, one pulse. But you could set this to anything between 1 and 65 something thousand. You can adjust the pulse width too accordingly if you need to. You can go from low to high or high to low, however you want that to be. And you can set a fail-safe, reliable value as well. Typically, I leave all this as default as I found it. And that's it. You're all set up. Again, the 230 does not register volume via the relay. You need to use the pulse output. And then if you need a dry contact, you need to convert that externally. And that's it.